What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Christina. Today's video I am going to be doing the homemaker tag video, and I'm just going to be answering a bunch of questions. I was not personally tagged in this video, but a lot of my favorite YouTubers that I like to watch on a daily basis participated in this homemaker tag video, so I thought I would do it as well and play along. So consider yourself tagged if you haven't done this video already. I love these types of videos. I love to get to know people more on a personal level, and I hope that that's what you guys gain from watching this video. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Question number one is, have you ever had anyone say anything negative to you about staying at home or working from home? Not recently. I've been married for 6 years and I have worked for 3 years out of those 6 years, so I haven't always been a stay-at-home mom. Number two is, what is your least favorite part of staying home or working from home? I love being able to be home with him and spend time with him every day. And I also have two older teenage boys. One is already 18 years old and graduated and out of the home, and I have a soon-to-be 16-year-old. And I feel like teenagers, that's the time when they really need their parents around 24/7 the most. And it's very important to me to be able to be there for them when they really need me at any point in time. Not to mention, when my son starts school next year, I'll be able to be working from home and being a stay-at-home mother. And any time that he's scared or frightened, or maybe if he gets sick, has to get sent home, that I can get up and go, you know, and I don't have to take leave, or I don't have to ask anybody's permission. That's what I love the most. The least favorite thing about being a stay-at-home mother is things tend to become very repetitive and very routine, and the days just kind of start rolling together. Question number three is, what is your favorite and least favorite chore? My favorite is, I would say, sweeping and mopping, because it just feels therapeutic. You get your whole body moving. The least favorite, and I would say everybody would say this, is dishes. Question number four is, what time do you wake up and go to bed? If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I have several different autoimmune diseases, and because of all the medication I have to take, I get very, very tired very quickly. And so there's days that I fall asleep at like 7, 8 o'clock at night. When that happens and I go to bed early, then I end up getting up early, and I suffer from insomnia really bad. And so sometimes I wake up at 4:30 in the morning and I just cannot go back to sleep. Then I wake up around 7 in the morning every day. It's like my internal alarm clock is just like on the dot every single day. I cannot sleep in even if I tried. Question number five is, do you put anything on in the background while you clean, work, or cook? Yes, absolutely. I am not the cooker in my house. My husband is. He cooks, I clean. That's the way that we do things. We've always been that way for the past 6 years. I like to just go all out and jam out. Country is my absolute favorite, and so I'm always blasting country music and just dancing around the house as I clean. I get very motivated when I listen to music because I love it. So yes, I listen to music in the background all the time. Number six, do you get dressed most days or stay in PJs? If I'm feeling good, then I love to be glam and to do my hair and my makeup and everything. However, I also like to be comfortable, so it just kind of teeter-totters a little bit with that. Like right now, I have my yoga pants on, a tank top, and this is just like a cardigan. And I also will add to that, though, because of my illness, if I'm laying around all day long in my PJs and I don't do my hair and makeup and stuff, I often find that it makes me feel worse. I live by the motto that if you look good, you feel good. So when I get up and I shower and I get dressed and I do my hair and makeup and I put on some nice clothes, then I start to feel good. And so that starts to motivate me. So then I start getting a lot done. So it just depends on how I'm feeling. Number 7, how often do your hair and makeup? I think I just answered that question. However, I do not do my hair and makeup every day. As you guys know, my husband's a firefighter, so he goes on shift for 48 hours, and sometimes he works overtime. So sometimes I don't see my husband for 3.5 days. So when my husband's not home, I don't do my hair and makeup every single day. I do shower and get dressed every day, but if I know that I'm not going out in public, there's no need to waste that makeup, right? So number 8, what is your trouble zone area in your home that needs the most help? My patio and my backyard. Like, our fence in the backyard is totally like molding and corroding. It's getting holes in it. The cement area in the back where the covered patio is starting to crack and fall apart and all that kind of thing. So like, our fence is starting to lean into the neighbor's fence and all that kind of garbage. And we also have a lot of uneven areas where the grass is growing. We also have a dog, so she runs around out there and she's digging holes and stuff like that. So I feel like we really need to redo our yard. Number 9, how often do you find yourself getting distracted? I don't get distracted very easily. When I focus on something, I focus on it until I get it done. I have a very type A personality. I'm a major perfectionist. I do not like to procrastinate. I am a planner and a list maker, and I just have to go and get it done until it's done, or else I know it will never get done. Like, if I don't do it, or if I don't do it myself and I don't do it until it gets done, it just goes out the window. So number 10, do you enjoy staying home or do you miss going to a job every day? This is a very good question, because I will honestly tell you, I hated working and I hated not being able to be with my kids. And because my husband's a firefighter, that on his days off, I love more than anything to be able to have the freedom to be with him and spend time with him and, do family activities together and stuff on his days off. And when I was working full-time, I freaking absolutely hated that, like, he would have his time off and then I would be at work full time, and then by the time that I was off, he would have to go back to work, and it was like we hardly ever saw each other or ever got to spend any time together, and I despised that. I just, I don't miss working in the corporate world. I don't feel like I have to answer to anybody or owe anyone an explanation when I want to spend time with my kids or spend time with my husband or whatever. You know what I mean? So I do not miss working. No, not at all. Not one bit. Number 11, what is your never-ending chore? Dishes. It's a repeating cycle all day long. From the moment I open my eyes, from the moment I go to bed, I feel like I'm doing dishes every hour of the day. It's so ridiculous. Number 12, what is your favorite way to relax or have me time? I love to take bubble baths and just close the door, shut off all the lights, light a couple of candles. Sometimes I just close my eyes, put in my headphones and listen to instrumental music. Sometimes I just cut myself off from everything and just sit in the tub in the dark. I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes I have to just unplug completely from everything and everyone for just a few minutes. I have to rejuvenate my mind. I have to get focused again. And the only way for me to 100% relax is, in the tub. So I love to take baths. Number 13, how often does your husband or significant other chip in? My husband chips in every day, all throughout the day on his days off. He is an amazing husband, and I don't just say that because I'm married to him. He really truly is. Even before I met him, he was always clean, always organized. His house was always, never messy. His bed was always made. He always did his own laundry. Even now, I have a really bad habit of washing and drying and folding the clothes, but I end up never putting them away, and my husband can't stand that. He has a big pet peeve. He doesn't like his clothes to be wrinkly, so he will wash, dry, and fold and put away his own clothes. By the way, he doesn't like his clothes to be put in a drawer. He hangs them all. So, and if he's cooking, he kind of cleans as he goes. And anytime that I ask him for help with anything, he helps out. I know a lot of the times you guys don't see him in the videos, but every now and then you will. If I'm doing a cleaning video or something like that and I need his help, he will do it with no question asked, and he has no problem helping out. He's amazing when it comes to stuff like that. Number 14, if you have kids, when do you find time to do your chores? I find my time to do my chores early in the morning because everybody in my family is not a morning person. I'm not really a morning person either, but I find that that's my time to get things done that I need to get done. On my husband's days off, when he's off shift, I try my best to let him sleep in. And so I try to do all my chores and get everything done before my husband gets up so that he doesn't have to do anything. I like to give him time to sleep and relax and just kind of decompress from being at work for 2 or 3 days in a row. Number 15, how do you balance being a homemaker and creating YouTube content? Like I said, I am very organized and I'm a planner person. I do use a paper planner and I am a list maker, and so I plan everything out, and I usually do all of that at the end of the day or later in the evening to help prepare myself for what I have to do the next day. 16, what is your favorite room in your home and why? My master bedroom, and you guys know why, because of our brand new bed and because I have a really huge walk-in closet. We have double vanities in there, and we also have a large soaking tub, and this is the largest room in the house, so it's my absolute favorite. Number 17, what is your least favorite room in your home and why? We have a space in our house that is supposed to be a formal dining room, but I am turning it into my reading nook space, and we only have 2 bookshelves in there right now. And then I have these gold glass shelves that I got from IKEA. Well, they were white, but I spray painted them gold, and I'm trying to find the perfect like rug and couch and things that I want for that space, and it just is not turning out the way that I want it. So yeah, that's probably my least favorite right now. Number 18, do you feel your home reflects your personal style? Why and why not? I feel like it absolutely does. I have always believed that your home is a reflection of your mind. My husband likes dark furniture, but I don't. I like more of lighter, more neutral tones because it's more calming and more inviting, as opposed to dark just feels dark and dreary and depressing and like a bachelor pad, so I don't prefer that. My style is kind of like a farmhouse rustic with a type of chic. I know in our master bedroom things are a little bit more feminine, but out in the living space things are a lot more neutral. Number 19, what does your home smell like? My home always smells like caramel and vanilla. Like, I love those scents. I love anything caramel scented. Or number 20, what is your strong point and weak spot when it comes to homemaking? My strong point is that I am very persistent, and I have kept my family on a very strict schedule for a very long time now, and that we kind of do the same routine every single day, and even on the days that my husband is off. And I have gotten my husband to a point where he now understands that I have to have a visual and a plan for what we're going to be doing the next day so that we can be productive and things can actually get done. My weak spot would be I get really sick and tired of routine, and I get really sick and tired of doing the same thing every day. I start to get bored. A very adventurous, spontaneous type of person. but I have to plan it out. Does that make any sense at all? So that is all the questions. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. It is what it is. Comment down below if you participated in this. I would love to see your guys' video. And that's all I have for you guys today. See you next time. Bye.